Hey again, this is Andy from PotatoesandPearls.com, and in this video I am going to be feeding into my need to have kitchen gadgets, and I am going to be using the Dash Compact Air Fryer to show you guys how I make fried chicken. I am super excited about this, so keep watching. So once again, I'm going to be doing fried chicken in the air fryer. Before I get totally into this, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to this channel if you like DIYs, if you like food, and if you like travel. I post videos weekly right here on Potatoes and Pearls and also on my blog PotatoesandPearls.com. I have put olive oil on the chicken already, and now I am going to be adding this Grill Mates garlic wine seasoning. It is technically a marinade, but a little trick that I've learned is that because it is a powder, it works well as a seasoning also, so I put that on. I add in flour, and I don't do, since it's a large packet, I'm only doing about 4 wings, I just do a little bit of flour, maybe about 1/3 cup or 1/4 cup, and I do about 1/4 cup of the panko breadcrumbs. I get that all mixed together, and I make sure that all of the chicken is coated. I do not like to use egg on my chicken just because it adds in like an extra messy step, and then you just have stuff everywhere on the counter. I do egg sometimes, but I don't do it a lot. So normally just maybe like the little bit of oil I used in the beginning, which was maybe about a tablespoon of oil on the chicken, that acts as an adhesive. I washed and dried this chicken. I don't just take chicken out the pack and put it in there, so the oil is like what's kind of holding on the flour and the seasoning, and I just make sure I mix that up really good, and I add in salt and all that stuff, and it sticks. So you don't necessarily need egg. Honestly, with an air fryer, you don't need any of it. The reason I say that you don't need anything is because the way an air fryer is designed, it's made to naturally crisp up the chicken or whatever you're putting in there, whether that's french fries or whatever else. So you could put in a plain piece of unseasoned chicken and take it out once it's done, and it's going to be crispy regardless of whether you put flour or any type of coating on it. I'm using the Dash Compact Air Fryer, which is perfect for someone like me who is only cooking for themselves or maybe one other person. The temperature gauge is on the top and the timer is on the front, so you would just put your desired item in the front basket, set the timer, and it takes care of itself. Because this air fryer is compact, I can only put in about 2 whole wings at one time. These aren't party wings, these are the whole wings. With an air fryer, you want to have just 1 layer at the bottom of the basket, and you want to try to have as much airflow in between the pieces of food as possible, just because the air is what's making the food crispy. So if you have all of it stacked on top of each other, then it's not going to get crispy, and that defeats the purpose. So I have just created 1 layer. I am setting the temperature to 400 degrees, which is the recommended temperature setting for chicken for this device, and I will have the timer set for 18 minutes, and once that 18 minutes is up, the device will shut off and I will have my chicken. And as you can see, the chicken is completely cooked after those 18 minutes. It looks like fried chicken that just came out of a deep fryer, or fried chicken that you just put into oil on the stove. It came out perfectly hot and crispy. It is cooked all the way through. I don't show that here on camera, but cooked all the way through and juicy, not dry at all. just perfectly cooked fried chicken, and I didn't have to dunk it in a bunch of vegetable oil. It was just a little bit of olive oil to adhere that seasoning on instead of using like a bunch of eggs. It's just perfectly crisp chicken. I was able to fry the rest of my chicken off camera, and it came out just as crispy as the first batch. I hope this video was helpful in showing that air fryers really do work. I know when I first started hearing about air fryers, I did not believe that they worked. Like, people would talk about them or show me pictures, and I just didn't believe that crispy food came from air. But it really does work, and it is a way healthier option than dunking it in a bunch of oil. So once again, if you are into food, if you are into travel, if you are into DIYs, this is a channel for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.